What's up, everybody? This is Tim with Gamersgate. So today I'm going to show you guys how to tame a horse in Black Desert Online. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually really easy, but figuring out the intricacies of taming it might take you a little bit at first. I think I went through like 20 or 30 of these capturing ropes, which cost 1,500 silver a piece, so it's not necessarily a cheap thing to waste. So what you're going to need before you go out and find a horse, you're going to need a capturing rope. At least, I would say, for your first time, I would say grab 20 of them. At the very least, grab 10. The lumps of raw sugar, you're going to want at least 10, but I would say grab 50 for your first time. Seriously, I mean, it seems like a lot, but it really took me a lot to tame that first horse of mine. Now, maybe I'm just an idiot and you're great at gaming, and that's fine. That's awesome, but just to be on the safe side, grab that much. So in order to make lumps of raw sugar, what you're going to do is you're going to go into your inventory, hit produce, click on heating, and then you're going to use raw sugar, not regular sugar, but raw sugar, and mineral water. You'll need 10 raw sugar and 1 mineral water. Then you're going to click start. Now, I'm not going to do that because I've already got plenty of stuff. The hardest part that you'll find in taming a horse is actually finding the horse. There are so many people on all of these servers that they're all trying to get the good stuff. They want the good stuff. So they will run from place to place to place to place and take the horse. Now, whenever a horse is tamed, there is a 2-hour spawn timer. From what I understand, it's 2 hours. So once somebody tames that horse, you got to wait 2 hours for it to show back up, and that sucks. Yesterday, I started this video. Seriously, yesterday. And it's the afternoon today. And I wasn't able to complete the video because I couldn't find a horse all day. It was really bad. I would go from one place to the next, to the next, to the next. For hours I did that. Couldn't find a horse. The only places that I really know of for sure that have horses are right here. There's a brown horse that'll spawn. This is Heidel. Right up here is Alejandro Farm. And then over here is the node Lynch Farm Ruins. So between Alejandro and Lynch Farm, you'll see a little ridge, and that's where I know for a fact that a horse spawns. And then up here, you go just across the ridge to Scotty Farm and Merino Farm. There's this circle road here. It's like a big circle. And right in here somewhere, a gray horse will spawn. And I'm going to pause the video until I find a horse. And once I find one, I'll come back and we're going to get right into it. Hey, everybody. So I found the horse. This is awesome. And it's kind of weird because the first time I came out here, the guy was gray. So I guess every time it spawns, it's a different look, because I know that they're different whenever you capture them. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put your capturing rope and your lumps of raw sugar in your hotbar. That is a necessity. Absolute necessity. Okay, so before you get going, you're going to want to make sure the horse is facing you. Then you're going to press your hotbar, and then you are going to, well, once it's facing you, so you're going to it's kind of hard to do it first. And if you get it wrong, you fail and you lose your, so we're going to try. There we go. Oh, now see, I screwed up there. That was my fault, but we're still winning. So basically right here, the mini game, you just push the space bar and get it above there. Now you walk forward. When you see his hooves go up, that's when you really get after it. And you have to do this until that timer runs out. If you see, it's like a 7-second timer or something, and then it'll allow you to move forward a little bit. And you walk forward a little bit, real slow. When his hooves come up, that's when you start tapping. Now, you're close enough at this point to start feeding him raw lumps of sugar. I give him 10 right off the bat. 10, bam. Now, keep in mind, even if you give him 10, that does not mean that he's going to let you jump on him. It is a random ability to be able to jump on him. So you see the 6-second timer on the lump of sugar. You just let it run out, and then hit it immediately again. And I lost count because I was talking, so I'm just gonna keep going. I think I had 61, though I'm not sure. Whatever. We're gonna tame this damn horse if it's the last thing I do. So you want to just make sure that this horse is sugar happy. Just keep feeding him these things. And you're not going to know if you've given him enough until you try to jump on him. And when you do that, if he doesn't let you, it's a fail. But that's the reason why I went through so many, because the horse, I would give him 10 lumps of raw sugar at a time. And I did that probably 6 different times, and he still wouldn't let me. So, and then then one time he just let me. So we'll see. Now it's time to try to jump on him, I believe. Give him one more. Hairless poontang. That's my kitty. Hopefully he doesn't scare the horse off. Here we go. And it failed. You see that? Now he's going to run off a little bit, and we're going to play this game all over again. But that's what I mean about needing a lot of capturing rope, because... Oh, here we go. He's right on me. Now this, you have to... Oh, shoot. I did it again. Okay, seeing that's how easy it is to fail. Whenever that bar starts moving, you have to hit the space bar. Now watch here. I'll show you again. Let me see if it'll let me. You see that? You have to hit it within... Oh, I did it again. My goodness. Once you capture him with your rope, do not hit the space bar. Walk forward. Do not hit the space bar. I'm just getting excited. That's why I keep doing that. Because actually, the first couple of times I threw it at him, I didn't think he would take, because he wasn't looking at me. Okay, here we go. Oh, he ran away again. You sucker. All right, here we go. Let's try this one more time. So left click. Now walk forward until you see his hooves go up. Then, once you see his hooves go up, then you start going after it. All right, and almost done. Now walk forward. When his hooves go up, there it is. Hit it again. We'll just keep doing this until he decides he wants to let us. We'll just walk forward a little bit. When his hooves go up, we get it again. And you can hear me tap, tap, tapping. I wonder how many keyboards tamers go through in a week. All right, keep going. All right, now we're close enough at this point to feed him. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. So I actually think it's going to fail because I took my focus off of him, and the game is basically over at this point. So I'm just going to give him 5 or 6, and then I'm going to try it, and we'll see how that works out. Because apparently I'd walked a little too far away from him, and he didn't like that. I really think it's going to fail this time, but I hope not. There we go. Boom. Now, did you see that? I didn't even give him 10 this time, but I gave him like 10 or 15 last time. So apparently you can jump off of the horse and it will follow you. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ride this sucker all the way to Heidel, to the stable. And you take him to the stable keeper. And once you do that, you can register him as a wild horse. And only then will you know what kind of horse it is, what breed it is, as if you can't tell from a horse's, junk, whether he's a male or a female. Kind of silly, but, whatever. It's part of the game, part of the taming experience. So then we're just going to walk him back to the stable keeper, put him up, and we've got ourselves a horse. So I'll walk it back. I won't make you guys go through this hell of walking very slowly. If you notice, the horse is going real slow. Until you register him, he goes slow. So I'll be right back. What's up, guys? I'm back. I walked this damned horse all the way back here to Heidel. And we're here at the stable keeper. So at this point, you'll just jump off. You'll walk up to Mr. Stable Keeper here.
Try sprinting across an open.
You're going to go to stable.
So nice.
And then let's see here. I'm going to remote collect my main mount. And then, oh, hold on. There we go. Register wild horse. So I had this one out, you know, because I was traveling around looking for another horse. So I remote collected it. And you're the one that you've tamed. You can see tamed horse. You click on it. And then you click registered wild horse. And his name is going to be definitely hung like, oh, dang it. Def hung like horse. Boom. All of my guys are way hung low, hung like a horse. It's kind of a thing for me. Okay, so speed 103, acceleration 103, 90 weight, unlimited lifespan. So we'll just see. Once you confirm, would you like to register a name Def hung like horse? Yes, I would. Now, let's look at this monster. Okay, so he's a level 1 male. Damn. That sucks. So if you get a female, that's awesome. You're really going to want a female because those are very hard to obtain. And yeah, so this wasn't necessarily a success because look at the difference. Where the hell did he go? Oh, I guess I need to pull him out. Let's see. I got to pull him out. All right, so I'm going to take him out. And I'll show you how fast this guy is not. Well, where the hell did you go, Mr. Horse? There you are. All right, so let me jump on you. Ride that pony. Okay, so now look at this. You see that? And let me show you how much faster my other horse is. So there's that. I'll put him back in.
I prefer Serendia to Calvin.
Check in, and I'm going to pull this bad boy out. Now, this is a tier 3. This is the one I got with the purchase of the $50 package. All right, jump on this bad boy. Boom. Now, it may not look like it's way faster, but it is. I believe he's at 115% or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, that is how you tame a horse, guys. You hit the hotbar for your rope. Left click to throw it at the horse. And you'll see that little bar going up and down, and then you see a little red space. You have to hit the space bar when that blue that's going up and down gets within that red space. And once you do that, you've got him and you've tightened the noose around his neck or whatever. And then you start walking towards him. And then when he lifts his hooves, you tap real fast on that space bar until that thing fills up and let the timer run out and then walk forward. You just keep doing that, keep doing that. And then once you get right next to him, you feed him some lumps of raw sugar and bam, you've got a horse. All right, guys, I hope this helps you all out in how to tame a horse. And until next time, this is Tim with Gamersgate. Peace out, guys.